Hey guys, another update here on the 727 cockpit project. Pretty sorry haven't updated in quite a bit, but here we are today. I've got some significant progress on the flight engineer panel and on the cockpit. So pretty much finished the most of the controls. I've got the mic selector panel and of course updated engine indicators. Still got to add a button here, a test switch, and of course a cover with the registration label. You can see I've also got the lights here, and they're pretty nice actually, very nice and textured there. And you can see I've also got a whole new frame here. It's just fully updated here, so it looks very different. Definitely looks a lot nicer as well. So you can see there's a completely new frame with a huge space in the back here, so there's space for wiring. And update on the table here, I've also got the storage compartment, so I can lift up the table here. And you've got space underneath. And of course it can support the binder with no supports underneath whatsoever, so it's pretty nice. It's actually really strong. And of course the flight papers, etc. Also got a lot of these panels. There's the mic selector. And over here I've got a Atc Communication System that actually works. So you've got a mute button here. I'll actually show you that in a future video, but you can actually communicate with the ATC station, which I'm currently working on. So in 2 different rooms, or maybe downstairs or in a different room, you can actually communicate with air traffic control, and the air traffic controller can communicate with the people in the cockpit, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and the oxygen regulator, I need to put a cover on this switch, but yeah, so it looks pretty nice. And here you can see I've got the start of the throttle quadrant. It's actually looking pretty nice. Took me quite a while to get the correct shape of the levers, but I have a start on that. I got 2 of the cutoffs. One of them actually removed because I needed to remake it, but yeah, it works pretty nice. And you've got the throttles here, which work for each engine. And you do 2 engines. You can do this one's a bit interconnected, but yeah, you can do this engine. Yeah, so it's just the thrust reverser here. And you can do everything at once here, so that's full power. And idle. And of course reverse thrusters, which work. They're not perfectly neat, but they work pretty good. So yeah, and that's the just the stub for the speed brake. So the early 727s actually did not have an automatic deploying speed brake, so just have to deploy it by hand. And that's the start of the linked yokes. I don't think I'm going to be using this mechanism, but if I move this one, you can see the other one over there also moves with it. So both of them move. I can pull up, nose down, pull up, nose down. I'm still not sure how I'm going to link the steering. That's going to be quite tough, but yeah. It's looking great. So yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. hopefully I can update the throttle quadrant, finish up the flight engineer panel, and yeah. After we get most of the cockpit finished, I can show you the ATC Communication System. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next update.